Hey, hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron, and welcome to the Gamertron Show, and welcome back to Titanfall Tuesday. Today we are on training grounds, doing Hardpoint with some familiar players I've played before with. I'm going with a Spitfire class that uses the Spitfire LMG, and to mix things up, I am taking the Strider with the triple threat. And here I am going right away on the zipline, not wasting any time, heading straight for C. Now this is one of the I'm not gonna lie, this was one of the best games of hardpoint domination I have ever had. Me and the team were just so coordinated, we weren't even talking to one another, but there was great teamwork even though very few words were spoken. As you see, I got right into the action, immediately went on the zipline, killed a bunch of grunts I ran into, hacked a turret to put on our side, hopefully defend the point C, go through this building and head straight for B. Already we have C and we took A at the beginning. We're already in the lead by a couple points. Here I am just defending B, holding it off against some grunts. The Spitfire, I'd say the two primary weapons that are the absolute best guns for dealing with, 1 second, I always try and go for neck snaps, but I end up just getting a jump kick. Oh well, took out an enemy player. But yeah, the top two weapons, I would say, for taking out infantry, taking out grunts, are the Spitfire and the Smart Pistol. The Spitfire, because of its huge amount of ammo, you can get into a group of grunts and just let loose, and it's fun as hell letting loose with the Spitfire in a group of grunts. And here's what I'm talking about. Teamwork. Me and those two other players just sticking at this point, because the more players you have on a domination point, the faster you capture it. And here we are. Like, the entire team is basically racing to C so that we can capture all the hard points at once. My turret's still defending. Here I am going in. Just a grunt. Literally just one grunt defending the hard point. High recommendation. Work with your team both ways, defending and capturing. Like, here I am, look, my entire team is here. I'm just running around with my entire team, and we instantly capture Charlie with all of that teamwork. Like I said, there was a lot of teamwork going on in this match. The entire group working together, heading from point to point, and defending points when necessary. Now, we're on the map training grounds, and B is probably the most difficult point to hold, as you can see for that guy, because, well, B is right out in the open. While you do have a bit of cover and those two little doorways inside the crates to go into, it's really out in the open, and it is a killing field for Titans. Speaking of Titans, I just got in my Strider with the triple threat. Now, I'm not usually a big fan of the triple threat. I'll crush that guy. He was probably going, oh shit, Strider, I better get out of here. But yeah, I've come to really like the triple threat, and I've realized its usefulness. As you saw right there, I'm delivering a bunch of triple threat mines, and look what they did. Look what they did. Oh, nope, I just crushed a pilot. It's hard sometimes telling whether you killed a pilot with your gun, or you killed a pilot by stepping on him. It's always hilarious when you step on an enemy pilot and you don't even know. It's like, oh, free kill. Nice. But yeah, here I am, using the triple threat to the best of my ability. The triple threat can be a difficult weapon to use, a difficult weapon to master, but once you got it down, it is a pilot killing and Titan murdering weapon of destruction. It's great for setting up traps, taking out large group of enemies. I've really come to like the triple threat. I've discovered the usefulness of it, because I usually go chain gun, 40mm cannon, and quad rocket. 40mm cannon right there just dominated me. Ugh. Ah, dang, I got stuck on the hard point. Got stuck on the hard point for sure. Just going to use a random Finn the Ranks burn card. Ran to a grunt right there. So yeah, here's something to talk about. Titanfall Patch 4, the new free patch that came out. So, I think it completely improved the game in so many ways. The matchmaking is better than ever. It's fair. The matchmaking is now actually fair. Before, it really felt like matchmaking just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like it was doing a job. Matching other players, their statistics, how well they did, their experience with other players. Now, it feels right. the matchmaking is great. It mixes the players up from both teams. No longer are you just stuck on playing IMC or just stuck on playing Militia. The players from both teams mix up, which is perfect. Also, there's the new Titan customization, the new insignias, which are all awesome and well designed and just... They're great. They're great. They make your Titan feel unique, and you earn them through challenges. They feel like their own reward, their own trophies. Also, we have that new mode, Marked for Death. Marked for Death is... It's a fun ride. It's a fun ride where you're hunting down each other's marked players. It's very adrenaline-filled, very action-packed, just like most of the other modes in Titanfall. Now, I thought I was dead there. I seriously thought I was dead, but turns out those were friendly triple threats. Not only that, they were my Titan's triple threat. Turns out I dropped my Titan in the perfect location, defending that hard point, but I think I've defended B for quite a while now to get back on my strider with the triple threat. Again, surprisingly effective. It's remarkable the amount of customizations and different custom classes you can make with the Titans just by switching up weapons and which Titan you use. It's remarkable. For instance, like I'm using Strider Triple Threat. I can sprint around, laying minefields, surprising enemies, getting hordes of enemies, and just like this, just picking away at his health with my grenades. I'm making the ground unsafe for him, forcing him to fall back. Having him focus only on me because I'm the guy who's harassing him. There's so much strategy to Titanfall. There's a surprising amount of strategy in all the chaos and just twitch thinking. And that's the beauty of Titanfall. With a game like Call of Duty that focuses all about twitch shooting, twitch reactions, and a game like Battlefield that focuses mostly on teamwork and strategy, Titanfall is able to find, like what I find at least, to be a perfect mix, and I am just getting achievements left and right in this match. I haven't gotten achievements for a while, but it turns out just as I started recording these matches for Titanfall Tuesday, I just started unlocking all of these challenges that I surprisingly never got before. I gotta say, Titanfall looks flashy, it looks good, it has a great feel to it, it's unique, Titanfall is a great game. It's the first ever player versus player multiplayer game I've really gone into, really enjoyed, and keep coming back to. Titanfall is a game you're always going to come back to. Sure, maybe you'll get a bit tired of it and you'll want to move on to another game, but that's like that for all people and that's like that for all games. But Titanfall is a game you want to keep coming back to because it's a lot of fun. As you can see here, we totally dominated this hardpoint map through teamwork, strategy, and just very aggressive. We were a very aggressive team. We constantly pushed back on them, and it scored us a victory. I'm just trying to, I don't know, try to damage the dropship, maybe, I don't know. I always at the end of the match, go in to destroy the dropship. But that's me. I end up getting killed though, but doesn't matter. I'm second place. That was a great game. We may have slaughtered the other team, but they played well on their own. So, I hope you guys enjoyed another video of Titanfall Tuesday, and I'll see you next Tuesday on Titanfall Tuesday. Later.